brows, and thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. If you would like to see how I got this bold orange dewy makeup look, stay tuned. As you can see, my brows are already done. What I'm doing is setting my eyes with Too Faced Born This Way setting powder. Just setting in that concealer with this powder, and this usually helps with creasing. So taking my Morphe 3502 palette, I'm going to take this color here, and I'm going to use it as a transition color in my crease, just so everything will blend seamlessly. And to blend these, I'm going to use a total of 3 different brushes for 3 different shadows to get this orangey look. And these are just regular drugstore brushes. It's the Wet n Wild brush. Just so y'all know, it's not about the brush, it's about the flick of that wrist. So using a different brush, I'm going to go in with a darker tan color to go ahead and pop that into my crease as well, over that transition color. Darkest tan color, almost orange. I'm going to go ahead and put that in my crease area as well, and we're just gonna put that at the end. Child, what was I doing? Oh my goodness, this is embarrassing. Child, that's what happens when you be calling yourself drinking and trying to do makeup at the same time. What in the world? The deep brown color, I'm just going to go ahead and deepen up the crease area, just giving it an illusion that it is a bit more dimension to my eye than what it actually is. I'm just going to dampen a little bit with a little water, just so I can pick up the color a bit more. And I'm just going to go in with that orange coppery color on my eyelids, and I'm just going to go ahead and carve that out. Highlight under my brow bone, just so it can be a bit more pronounced, and then I'm just going to lightly go over there with the darkest blending brush that I use with the last orange color, just so it can be blended out. And as you can see, I went ahead and I put on my lashes and my eyeliner, and now I'm just going in with some drugstore mascara. I believe that this is the Maybelline mascara. Look at me. Oh my god. Embarrassing. Them drinks was hidden. A hot mess, man. I'm telling you. In with my backup primer before I go ahead and put on my foundation, just to make sure that my skin is mattified before I go ahead and do this process, because I am very oily. And I will be listing the foundations that I use in the description box or on the video. Too Faced setting powder, I'm just going to set those areas that I put concealer on, and usually at this time I'll go ahead and put a little bit in between my eyebrows and above my brow and my nose as well, just to make sure that these places will not be pulling any oil. Show you guys the contour that I was using, but I used the NYX palette. It is a contour book, so I am going to leave that information in the description box or again on the screen. And it's just a powder. I usually don't try and use anything creamy on my face because I am oily. So I try and make sure by the time that I walk outside or anything like that, baby, I'm going to already be pulling a little oil. So it makes everything set, make it look very, very, very nice and naturally dewy. So I like it that way. So taking a random dark brown eyeliner pencil, I'm just going to highlight my waterline, and then I'm also going to use this color as well to line my lips as well. And you should be seeing that coming up soon. The darkest orange shade, I'm just going to go ahead and put that into my waterline and just kind of smoke it out a little bit. Going to dust off that excess powder off of my face with a fluffy brush, and I am going to go ahead and take that same mascara that I used once I apply my eyelashes and just go ahead and do my bottom lashes with that. And this is a waterproof mascara. Lip Plump in color Soft Rose, or number 8. I'm going to go ahead and put that gloss on my lips, and then I'm just going to go ahead with NYX Sweet Cheeks, and I'm going to go ahead with the orangey shade and just put that on my cheeks. So one of the second to last things that I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take Milani Make It Last setting spray, and this is a mattifying finish. I'm just going to go ahead and spray this all over my face. Then I'm going to use my Anastasia Glow Kit and just go ahead and highlight my high points in my face as well as the chin area, and this is pretty much going to finish up the look for me, y'all. And I may go back in with Make It Last, or I'm sorry, Milani in the Dewy setting spray and just go ahead and lock everything in. My final look, ladies. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Again, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and just let me know what you want to see down in the comments. And as you can see, my setup is new. That's why I've been MIA. I have moved. If you would like me to do any type of like room tour, just go ahead and let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching.